Residents of SUNY schools from around the state made their way to SUNY Delhi today for the inauguration of the school's 11th president. The historic day marks a new door opening for the university. 12 News' Kyle Spizak attended the ceremony to give us a look at the future of higher education in Delaware County.
SUNY Delhi officially welcomed in their school's 11th president, Mary Bondaroff, on Thursday afternoon. Bondaroff previously worked at SUNY Oneonta and SUNY Morrisville, where she focused on roles engaging diversity on campus and making every student feel at home.
Her leadership has truly made a difference in making this university a place where all students, regardless of where they came from, feel welcomed and valued.
Chancellor of the SUNY system, Dr. John King, expressed great hope for the future of SUNY Delhi under the leadership of Dr. Bondaroff.
All of the roles and rich experiences Mary's held in the SUNY community over 3 decades is creating an inclusive campus environment focused on every single student's success.
As for what the future of SUNY Delhi will look like, Bondaroff says she will continue to make students feel welcome and help each student reach their full potential.
Each student at SUNY Delhi has untapped promise. They're counting on us to see it, nurture it, and help unlock it. Together, we must choose progress.
As one chapter of SUNY Delhi history closes, Dr. Bondaroff ushers in a future of hope and innovation. Kyle Spizak, 12 News, Delaware County.